When you show up for yourself, you instill that love that you have for yourself. It's like, no, I won't put up with that. I stand up for what I believe in, or I'm not going to let that person walk all over me. You know, it creates this strength within yourself because you know that you're standing up for yourself. You know that you're giving yourself self-love here. And the more that you do this, the more love you have for yourself, and the more that you know that you are worthy, and the more that you know that you can do this, whatever this is. Okay? And what you're doing is, if you do have that little inner child within you that does worry that they might not be good enough or that they can't do something, when you are showing up for yourself now, you are showing up for that inner child within you as well. And then they start to believe it too. See, a lot of the journey, whether you're on the twin flame divine counterpart journey or just a spiritual journey or just a journey of healing, a lot of these limiting core beliefs, you know, like self-doubt and worthiness and things like that, they really occur within the first 3 years. That's when our brains are being molded. So our brains are really like a sponge at that time. Okay, and that's when we absorb and start to create all of these limiting beliefs. So if we can start showing up for ourselves and giving ourselves self-love and talking up when we need to, it really helps our inner child heal, and it really helps to be able to heal those wounds that we've been carrying for such a long time. That's what self-love is, and that's what showing up for yourself is. Okay, I hope I explained that well enough. It does get a little bit hard. I've got so many messages and channels coming through right now. If you'd like to learn more, please message me, my spirit. Authenticity has come up again. Absolutely. It all kind of ties in, doesn't it? Self-love, authenticity, being your true authentic self. The more love you have for yourself, the more you're okay with being yourself, of being who you are. And I just keep on hearing that message again, ready to fall. This is what you're ready to embark on, is this quest to increase self-love, to find who you truly are, to be your authentic self. It all, if you have a look at this card, right, this is the kind of light that you end up kind of like projecting from your inner self outward when you start focusing on these, being who you truly are and loving yourself wholly. All right, what else? What else can we find out today? You always have a choice. You do. You do. You can choose to be whoever you want to be. And that's where it's that showing up for yourself again. You can choose whatever you want. And if you're worried about what other people think, about whatever this choice may be, just remember that whatever you're choosing it for you. It's nothing to do with anybody else. When we do things for the benefit of other people, we're repressing ourselves. We're not showing up for ourselves. And what that does is it creates resentment. It creates resentment within yourself as well, because if you are choosing to do something to make somebody else happy, it's squishing you. It's squishing your love and your belief that you have for yourself. And then what happens? You get upset with yourself and you get really hard on yourself because you're like, why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. So really be strong within yourself. Really think, if you have to make a decision about something, the first question is this what I want to do? Is this what I really want? Ask yourself that. Is that what I really want? And if you start to hear, well, no, I want to do something else, you got to pick you, man. You got to pick you. Okay, you have a choice. And the more that you pick you and choose what you want to do, that is you showing up for yourself. And by doing that, it generates more of that self-love. And it gets easier. And then you start to want to do more things for yourself too. It's really incredible. I know it might feel a little bit strange to begin with, but the more that you choose yourself and make those decisions for you, the easier and stronger you become. Like, the easier it gets and the stronger you become. And then it becomes something that you choose to do every day. You choose to stand up for yourself. You choose to have that faith and belief in you. And this is everything that you're embarking on, okay? Because like I said, you're ready to fall. You're ready to see what the universe has for you. Start trusting in yourself. Start trusting that you have this internal wisdom and the ability to be able to do and create whatever you want. You are your own inner alchemist, okay? You're incredible. You're incredibly strong. And I feel like somewhere along the way you forgot this about yourself. And that's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to fall down. You're allowed to fall off the horse and get back up again. You're allowed to create a whole new life for yourself if that's what you want. If you don't want to be this old version of yourself because it hasn't been serving you, and you know you're ready for more, that's fine. Because yeah, like I said, you're ready to take this leap. You're ready to fall. You're ready for the universe to catch you and show you this new beautiful life that you've got. What you're embarking on is incredible. And I'm really, really proud of you. I'm really proud of you guys for allowing this to take place. This step for you is a step into the life that you've always wanted. It's incredible. When you get on the other side of that, you just feel unstoppable. Honestly, I can say it. I've lived it. I've done it. Okay. Yeah, when you reach that inner balance in yourself, everything else in life just becomes effortless. You don't have anxiety anymore. You don't worry about what the future's going to hold for you. You are just happy to be in the moment of every day. And I know that that's, it sounds very typical, but honestly, like, it is. I can honestly say, like, that's how life is. The amount of warm feelings of emotion that you have, it's just like, you just kind of breathe through life. Like, I was a chronic stress head. I lived up here so much. I was always constantly anxious. I was a very highly strung person, extremely highly strung. And all of this inner work that I've been doing over the past couple of years, but especially within the last 6 months to a year, wow. I'm pretty sure if you guys looked at some of my readings that I was doing, a year ago compared to now, you can have a look at how much more centered and down to earth I am, and grounded. I mean, God, I love some of my readings that I did back then, the messages. I mean, and I still get incredible messages now, but I feel like you guys can probably really see the difference now in my healing journey compared to what I was back then, Anyway, I suppose I just want to show that, it can be done. I'm living proof. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it at that, but I just want to say again, I'm so goddamn proud of you guys. Okay. Really showing up for yourselves, learning how to show up for yourselves, and really just taking this leap into this next exciting chapter for you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, much love. And if you'd like to book a session with me so I can help you, you can click the link in my bio.